Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to CETV. I'm DM Alex. I'm going to be your host again, as usual. It's been a fantastic week this week as far as the store goes. We got in a lot of new products. I'm going to give you everything that's new this week and then a couple of things that we're just going to remind you about. And hopefully, I'm going to give you some information that you might be interested in if you are interested in selling cards or comics. I'm going to try to walk you through that, and then later on I'm going to give you an actual video tutorial on how to do that. But first, let's get into the new stuff this week. So this week, we actually received a bunch of new things. The thing that was most anticipated was Digimon. Okay, so if you're following Digimon, then you know that these are limited. What we've got, what's been made, that's all that's been made. So once they're gone, they're gone. There are no reorders on them. So we are limiting the boxes to 1 per person. And then we're doing booster packs, a limit of 2 per person. Okay, so if you're wanting Digimon, we've got it. We've got it on the shelf right now. Feel free to come by and pick it up while supplies last. Next, we received the Commander Legends draft boosters. We've got a few boxes of these on the shelf right now. They're going quick, so I know today is Friday Magic, so if you're planning on playing and you are wanting to get these boosters, I'd come early and go ahead and pick up what we've got, again, while supplies last. Exciting news for all of our Pokemon players out there. If you've been waiting for them, we finally got them. The Elite Trainer Shining Fates box. We have, I think, 10. So if you're wanting to get these, we've got 10 Elite Trainer boxes, come with the booster packs, all that kind of good stuff for Shining Fates. Great set, a lot of valuable cards in here for our collectors, a lot of good cards for our players. Comes with all kinds of different things in there. If you've been waiting for the Elite Trainer box, we finally got it in. We've got these. We've also got the Elite Trainer boxes for Battle Styles. So if you're looking for the Battle Styles Elite Trainer boxes, we have those as well right now. On to other games. This week, we actually received Twilight Imperium. It's in our Board Game Avenue right now. If you're looking for Twilight Imperium, if you're looking for a new, very awesome board game, if you like Gloomhaven, you're going to love Twilight Imperium. Okay, and also we've received a bunch of Warhammer stuff. There's just too much to name. You should have seen our Facebook page. You should have seen the post for it. There were tons of stuff that came in, and we also restocked paint this week as well. So if you were looking for paint and we were out of it, we probably got it in this week. Some of the other cool stuff that we got in, we restocked plushies. So we have, thank you, Invisible Helper. We have Blue Shark. We have, was it Gray Shark?
Gray Angry Shark.
Gray and, yeah, okay. So we have several different types of sharks. We have Nintendo figures. We have like Peach, Princess Zelda. We have Link from Breath of the Wild. We also have some new Mario and Luigi, some new Yoshi, some new Kirby. So if you were looking for those plushies for your collection, we've got some in. Stop by and take a look through while supplies last. Sharknado out. Okay. We also did a restock on our LARPing gear. We ran through our journals so quick that we had to go ahead and get them back in. The good news is when we're ordering on our LARP things that we're actually getting them in the same week. So you can come on a Monday and we can have it here by Friday, unless, some sort of crazy thing happens, like, ships in the canals and COVID and all that kind of cool stuff. But hopefully we'll have it in the same week. So if there's something you were looking for, if we didn't have it in your size currently, or if we didn't have it in the color you're looking for, then stop in. Let's get the order placed for you, and we'll call you just as soon as it comes in. We can have it in before the weekend meetup. But we did get more journals, more crowns. We have actual pirate cosplay. So we have the shirts. We have boot toppers now. We also have some of the other stuff like the pirate cutlass. We have bracers. We have a lot of stuff that just came in this week. It's just too much to name. Really, I'm just trying to get you guys some highlights here. Speaking of highlights, if you've been following the Geiger series, issue 3 dropped this week. We have some on the shelf, so our subscribers got theirs and we had a few extras. If you are still wanting to get into this almost could be Fallout comic book, then you need to get a hold of Geiger now. Issue 3 on the shelf here at Comic Emporium. if you were following Last Ronin and you didn't get your issue of issue number 3, we have issue number 3 and one issue number 2 left on the shelf. So, Last Ronin, if you're following the Ninja Turtles series, this has been a fantastic storyline. If you're a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you got to get in on this. It's pretty awesome. We love it. Now, some of the things that I wanted to mention. This coming Sunday at 5 p.m. here at Comic Emporium is going to be our board game night. Remember, this is a free event that we do for you guys. This is something for everybody to come together and either play your favorite board game with a bunch of people or learn a new board game. Or this is a good time to meet people who like board games and just make a new social connection. Everybody's welcome. We're going to run from 5 until 8, so that's 3 hours of board gaming goodness. Also, we've got our Paints and Pints coming up, and that is, again, going to be something where you can just come in and you can either bring your own figurine, your own paintbrushes, your own paint, whatever, and sit down with a bunch of people who are painting miniatures, and we can all do it together, or you can pay $20 to the shop and we'll give you a set of brushes. You get your pick of a miniature off the wall. We'll point out which ones you can pick from there. There's a lot of them. It's just, again, it's too many to name. We just have so much here. But you get that. You'll get paint. You'll get instruction. And we'll teach you how to paint character models. It's a lot of fun. And that's going to be on a Sunday. That's on a Sunday as well. And then our last and probably coolest thing that we've got this month, it's a brand new event for Comic Emporium. We've never done it before, but if you're a fan of trivia, then we are doing a Geek Trivia Night. Well, it's not even a night, so it's actually in the afternoon on a Saturday. It'll be from like 1 o'clock until like 5 o'clock. And during that time, this is going to be your chance to show off just how passionate and how awesome and how much you know about your favorite subject in the geek fandoms. So if you are a Doctor Who fanatic, if you're a Whovian, and you think you know everything about Doctor Who, then you need to come in, sign up. Entry is free. There are prizes for the head trivia geek. So if you can answer all your questions that we can possibly pose to you, then you're going to win a great prize. Runner-up also gets a prize. What you do, guys, is you're going to either message us on Facebook or you're going to come into the store and sign up and tell us what your 2 subjects are. We ask for 2 in case one of you says the same subject as another. We want to have as many different subjects up here. So if you're a big fan of Josie and the Pussycats and you know everything about Josie and the Pussycats, come in and put that as your subject. If you're a Warhammer nut, if you're a Batman nut, if it falls somewhere within the geeky kingdom in any capacity, come in and put your subject down as the expert. And then whoever wins, we will announce to everybody on Facebook that you are the subject matter expert on that particular thing. So if you are a Lord of the Rings expert, if you know everything, if you can tell me what both R's mean in J.R.R. Tolkien, then you probably want to get that put out there as the most knowledgeable person about Lord of the Rings. But you got to prove it. You got to come in and compete. So guys, that's going to be on a Saturday at the end of the month. Our monthly events are already on Facebook. They're going to be posted here in the store, so if you can't find them on Facebook, just come and look on the whiteboard. They'll be on the whiteboard. And other than that, man, it's been great talking to you all. I'm glad to have you here. I've met so many of you, and I'm continuing to meet you. I really appreciate all of the feedback. And I always say to you guys the same thing. If we don't have it and you're looking for it, let us know, and we will find it, and we'll see if we can get it in for you. And we, unless it comes from 1 or 2 different distributors or something, we'll probably get it in very, very quickly. So guys, this is DM Alex here at Comic Emporium. Just signing off, and I'll see you soon.